Hey everybody, coming to you from the couch today. Joining me is Beth. Cheers, Beth. We always do a cheers. What we're drinking today is some beers from friend Barry in Milwaukee. He sent 2 homebrews and 2 commercial brews and sent me this sweatshirt. Thanks, Barry. And some stickers. So, what we have first is a juicy IPA. It has a nice foamy head that is retaining itself. It smells nice and tastes nice. Light bitterness, good hop flavor. The thing about this beer, it doesn't look that nice.
I think it's pretty smooth though. Yeah.
And you've had some of these, what we call New England IPAs.
Yeah, and I don't normally, they're not always my favorite.
Oh really? This one is okay?
Yeah, I think it's good.
I made this style of beer one time and I had a very similar result as far as it gets to be more of a brown color instead of the milky yellowy white color, and I believe that has something to do with the oxidation and how you package it. People do closed racking with CO2 and they do all this stuff to minimize that. That's what I'm guessing has happened. However, it doesn't really affect the taste, at least not yet. As this beer goes on, it would drop off probably in aroma and flavor. But the one time I did it, I had the same thing happen because I just did my normal procedures. I didn't do any of the extra procedures. But it's a pretty easy drinker. It definitely smells and looks better than it. No, smells and tastes better than it looks. So that's my honest opinion about that. But otherwise, it is a nice drinking beer.
I agree.
Okay. Next up is another homebrew, the second and last homebrew that Barry sent. It is a Kveik Smash. I just asked him, what is the smash? And he said, Fuggles and Morris Otter. So, immediately when I was smelling it, right off the bat, I recognized the Kveik aroma. I don't know what strain it is. I didn't ask, but it has the lemony, orangey aroma. How do it taste?
It tastes quite lovely. It definitely in my head I'm sitting on a patio where it's nice and sunny and not protected from the rain and inside, but it's definitely something you could enjoy on a nice summer day, and yeah, I like it a lot more than the last one. Nice job, Barry.
Oh, yes, it's and actually you met Barry. Like they're both in one of my tasting videos. I think it's the English IPA video. It's kind of funny, but anyway, it is refreshing. I see what you're saying about the summeriness. The malt character is there. Morris Otter, of course, is a very nice base malt. The hop character is restrained. There's a little bit of bitterness, but these yeasts also give it a little bit of a bite too. Often, it has a good. I used to sort of think this when I was first making my all-grain beers instead of extract beers, that I would think, oh, it tastes like a real beer. It tastes like an all-grain, like an actual brewery beer. And this, for whatever reason, I can't describe what the note is, but I'm getting kind of a character of just a nicely made all-grain beer. It's very nice. Kveik Smash. I suppose we're getting into the warmer time of year. I made all kinds of Kveik beers last year. I kind of went a little crazy because it was the first time I was doing them, but I'll at least do one or so because they are kind of fun to have on in the warm weather. But yes, this one is also nice and not clear, but my Kveik beers only got clear, if at all, like at the very end of the keg after just sitting in there for a couple months. But yeah, nice beer. And now we'll try these commercial beers, which we'll have to read up about. Alright, we've got 2 Fermentorium beers from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, which is in the Milwaukee area, north of Milwaukee. Coffee Sweater Weather. Imperial Milk Stout with vanilla and coffee. What else? Flavors of chocolate, vanilla, and coffee together. Full body milk stout. Keep you warm on the coldest of winter days. This is a Brewer's Reserve series where they let the brewer showcase new ideas, unrestricted innovation, develop unique and palate-pleasing flavors. Again, a lot of verbiage. 8.4% alcohol, 25 IBUs. So this is a can, a 16-ounce can, and then this is like a kind of like a European or English 16.9 ounce bottle. So that's kind of interesting. This will be next. What do we think of the coffee? What is it? Sweater? What would it be called? Coffee Sweater Weather. Why is that such a weird name? You generally don't like the stronger stouts, and you don't like coffee beers either.
No, I don't. This one's good though, I think. I could not drink a whole can of it, but fun to sample. It is enjoyable. For me, not something
Right.
I would order at, yeah.
I think even people that like these big bold beers, often if you can split one with somebody or a couple people, I mean, you're not putting these down beer after beer around the campfire or something like that. I get the sweetness from the lactose. There's coffee, vanilla. There's vanilla, they say. I wonder how they do the vanilla, if it's vanilla bean or I don't know if they just do extract. It's a well-made beer though, I think. It definitely tastes nice. It's a fine beer, and I like it. It's just very rich. You know, just like that what you would expect.
But yeah, I mean, to me it almost tastes more like some sort of coffee beverage more than a beer, which is maybe why I don't mind it as much. But I like the beers that come out of Milwaukee. Although this isn't Milwaukee.
It's Milwaukee area. You like the beers that come out of Milwaukee, huh? You just like Milwaukee is what you were saying. Milwaukee. You know what? Yeah, maybe I'll just hold off on that. We have another one to try and get back to later. But yeah, thanks for sending this one too. This is really nice. I don't think we didn't go to the fermentorium when I was in Milwaukee visiting you, Barry. I know you've talked about this brewery, so it's really fun to give it a try.
I thought I had perhaps stopped there on a Santa Rampage bike ride, but we looked it up and it's not in Milwaukee. It's
Cedarburg, closer to Port Washington. All right, well, we'll finish our samples here and try this barley wine. All right, number 4 of 4, Bootlegger's Mark. English barley wine aged in bourbon barrels. You know what? I'm just gonna say I'm not really crazy about these names. Bootlegger's Mark. How are you gonna remember that? What was that beer we had? I don't know, something about Dukes of Hazzard? I don't know, what? Moonshine, Bootlegger's Mark, and then Coffee Sweater Weather. I mean, the beers could be great, but like these names, I don't know. Okay, minor point. So this one is Barrel Series. This one was Brewer's Reserve Series. Went to a bourbon barrel, 10.5%. The verbiage on this is about moonshine. There's a guy who can get the good stuff, and it's talking about bootlegging, and this is a nod to the men and women who wouldn't let the law keep them from having a good time. Just good old boys. Carefully crafted, then aged in specially selected barrels. The Bootlegger's Mark won't stick around long, so get some before it's gone! Exclamation point. It's always fun to see like the verbiage, the marketing speak, all that jive. This is a very delicious, strong, full flavored, rich, malty beer. Is this kind of beer that I mean, would you buy this beer? Would you ever drink this beer?
No, but we had a barley wine the last time I was assisting you with one of your videos, and this one is definitely better than that one. I don't remember whose that was.
I think that was a Proclamation.
Oh, that's right.
From out east, Scott out east.
I'm definitely enjoying this one a lot more.
You are.
Again, if I were to ever be inclined to sample something like this, it would be a sample. I would never order a 16 ounce or a 12 ounce.
You know, often they even will just sell you a glass of a 10 ounce.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they just know
that's
that.
That's probably all I could handle.
Plus, it's more expensive to make.
Sure.
So if you're gonna pay your $6, you're gonna get 10 ounces instead of a pint of the Pilsner or whatnot. No, this one's really good. I'm trying to decide if I get much of the bourbon barrel character.
I don't know. I think
Perhaps.
I can smell some bourbon. I don't know if I can taste it as much.
There might be a little bit.
It
Hard
is
to say.
easier to drink because it's got less carbonation in it.
Oh, that's an interesting point. You think it's...
It
that could
seems
be.
like it.
Yeah, that could be. I mean, this is a style that you wouldn't carbonate like a
Sure.
Pilsner or something. It's very nice. It's a well-made beer. I mean, it's really good. Drinking all these samples in this short order, I can tell. I can tell there's a little alcohol in some of these beers. But yeah, we'll continue on with the sampling. Barry, so nice of you to send all of this stuff. What a wonderful shipment of goodies.
Yeah, it was a good quarantine activity.
That's right. A lot of social distancing going on right here, as you can tell. 6 feet of separation. 6 degrees of separation. Anyway, yeah, we do have a gray, rainy day here, but you know what? I'm feeling kind of warm on the inside. Thanks to you, Barry.
Thanks, Barry.
Alright. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.